Hey, Sam Backer here. Welcome to this video. I'm excited today because I'll be interviewing my good friend Josh Rada. The reason I'm excited is Josh actually started his journey about 2 to 3 years ago. We caught up after I was at a speaking event and had dinner, and Josh then found out about online marketing. Since then, he's gone on to make a lot of money. And in this interview, he's going to be laying out for you basically where you should be starting, where he started, what changed things for him, how he started developing his own training courses. And this is better than most webinars you'll probably get on. It's actually going to go in depth into the exact strategies that you need to apply in your business in order to make money. So I really encourage you, watch right to the end. Also, as a reward for being on this page, there's a really special bonus that you'll be able to find out about down below. It's a new beta bonus for a new webinar platform that we're bringing out, which is going to be great for all of your trainings that you run or any marketing live webinars that you do. So make sure you find out more about that. All right, enough from me. I hope you're excited, and let's go across to the interview, which has already been filmed. We filmed this last night, so I hope you enjoy it. Hey, it's Sam Backer here, and as I said, I'm in London with Josh Rada. We're preparing for his launch right now of Video Motion Pro. And you probably know more about it than me at the moment because it's come out and you're seeing this video after it's released. We decided we'd have a follow-up video about Video Motion Pro to get you into the mode of how to make more money with your recordings, with your sales videos. Josh and I both have done a lot when it comes to video marketing and actually selling training programs. So while I'm here and before Josh jumps into the madness that is launching a software onto the web, I thought I'd get him down and sit him down and go over some of the parts of this system which are going to be really beneficial. Now, there is a reason that I wanted to do this. Josh has actually compiled probably one of the more comprehensive trainings and live trainings that I've seen in my time online for Udemy, for selling products online, digital products. And if you're someone that really wants to make money online, then this is going to be really useful. So hold on, there'll be some gold gems in this webinar. So I can see you're eager to talk, Josh.
Yeah, I just can't wait. Ask me a question, man.
Tell me about yourself. We've known each other for a long time now, but what was it for you? How did you get started? And what happened?
Well, I got started on online marketing because I met this guy. Basically, we grew up together, went to school together. Since we were like 5 years old, we grew up in New Zealand and we lived in the same kind of neighbourhood. But when I came to London, I was pursuing a career in football to be a professional football player, and anyway, that was kind of happening. And then I met Sam. He came to London for a speaking gig. And I haven't spoken to you since I was like a teenager, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, I think we played football against each other in
like
school.
15 or something.
Yeah,
so,
that was the last time.
Yeah, so we lost communication, but I saw on his Facebook that he was coming to London, so I got in touch with him on Facebook, and then he came over to my house, we had some dinner, and
played Risk.
Played Risk.
Risk was good.
I called you up.
yeah.
But anyway, we played Risk and we had a good time, and he began telling me about his online business, how he started making money online. And I thought, well, that would be cool if I could do that as well. So we kind of connected on Skype, and Sam began teaching me about online marketing and how to create a product, how to create video training courses and things like this that you could package together and actually sell as a product. And so from there, it wasn't always easy, but I kept going because I knew that I could succeed because I'd seen obviously Sam was successful, and as long as I was doing what he was showing me, I thought, I'm gonna be successful. And fast forward 2-3 years later down the track, now I have my own online marketing business called Emotion Tech Limited, which is a great business. I sell video training courses, I sell software and basically kind of digital products online. So that's how I kind of got started, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. I've heard it before, but it's all good.
Yeah,
no, it's cool. It was quite interesting. You were very motivated. That's the first thing that I remember. Constantly hitting me up on Skype
every day.
Yeah, and it's good. Like a lot of people, they hear about it and they want to do it, and then you just went ahead and sort of took it and started doing it and running with it.
Yeah,
and it was cool. So when you were first starting, what were some of the things that you felt were really, or you, looking back on it now, were really important that you learned early on, which contributed to you being able to sell products online?
Yeah, I think of course like video. I mean, myself being a video marketer. I kind of stumbled into video marketing because I just enjoyed creating videos, and I found out, how I could create videos using different types of software. And so I just enjoyed doing that. And then I began selling videos to businesses through Facebook. And then as I began to progress into more the online marketing, kind of niche, I guess, and selling products to people who are interested in online marketing, I realized the potential in actually, obviously, selling your products. Having a sales video is one of the biggest tools that you can have to really sell your products, because it gives the person who's watching the video the information about your product and about what you're trying to pitch in a short amount of time, rather than having to read through a whole sales page. And so if you could create professional looking sales videos, not only will it help you to sell your product, but it also presents you and your products as professionals and experts, and that really helps in conversions, because people like to buy from people who are professionals, basically. So yeah, learning how to create professional sales videos was one of the things that I really saw that helped my conversions. But also, being able to create training videos, that I could sell on different types of platforms, was a massive advantage for me, because if you're looking to create a product, either you have to invest money into the product, like a software, for example. Like take VideoMotion Pro, for example. That cost us $65,000 already in software development. $65,000, which is a lot of money for anyone. I mean, anyone just starting out, or anyone, even in any business, it's a lot of money to start off with. But
not recommended if you're starting. By
don't do that straight away. It's best to create smaller products, like smaller softwares, for example. Spend like a couple of $1,000s to start off with. But having said that, I started off creating video training courses, and it's still what I do. And the great thing about this is that there's no expense, to create a training video. You just need a good software like VideoMotion Pro, and you can create a product with training videos, and you can sell them on different sites, like either on a product launch, and it's what we both started doing. Creating video training on specific topics, and then compiling it together to make a product, basically. And then we could obviously sell that on a product launch. And also, I myself began in the last year or so selling my video training courses on sites like Udemy and Skillfeed. And for example, take the site Skillfeed. It pays you month after month on autopilot for every minute that one of your viewers watches one of your videos. So it's like the easiest way that anyone, you can't fail, basically. You're going to get paid. As long as someone watches one of your videos, you're going to get paid. So being able to create that content really enables you to begin making money, because you have a product you can begin selling.
Yeah, and I remember, when you were first sort of getting going, some of the stuff you were learning. I remember you sort of took a hold of the video training and really just took that and upskilled. And it's one of the things that I think a lot of people don't realise, is that they get into this mode of purchasing products constantly. And not really so focused on the skills that need to be developed. And there are certain skills, and those skills can be aided by tools, and softwares can help those skills. But when it comes down to it, when it comes to creating training, it really is useful to develop some sort of skill. So on that topic, what was one of the first skills that helped you actually make money online when you were releasing your first couple of products?
Well, I guess, for me, it was the video thing, about video. But I think, in terms of actually selling your product, it's all about the way that you position your product. So when someone lands on your sales page, is your sales page looking professional? Is it have you got really nice graphics, or is it looking really dull and boring? So being able to create really nice graphics on your sales page, being able to have compelling sales copy, that when you're writing your sales copy, that it kind of engages people into your message and what you're selling, the benefits of your product. As well as, obviously having a sales video really does help, because it just gets the information out there really, really quickly, and it makes you look like a pro if you've got a good looking sales video. So I guess that's... I don't know if that was a good answer.
No, that's cool. I think that'll be useful for people. One of the things that I remember, you started off with video, obviously. You started releasing products. And now you've created VideoMotion Pro, which is a system to help others to be able to create courses online, record the screen. Everyone probably has seen it right now. It's a buzz. I'm assuming in the future. Well, you'd hope so.
I'm hoping so.
We're very hopeful that this will be a very popular software. So
after 8 months in development.
It kind of has to be.
It has to be.
So With that in mind, you've obviously created the software. It's cost you all this money to develop. I've been playing around with it, and I love what you've created there. I think it's fantastic, and especially the extra features, the green screen sort of parts you've got on there. We've got the bullet going across, and the plane going across the mountains.
It's awesome.
So it's a really cool piece of software. Taking it back for people that are watching this that maybe don't have $65,000 to invest in the software within 8 months, and keeping this in mind that this all started happening for you quite recently. Like it wasn't. It's not been like you've been online for 10 years. It's been a lot shorter period of time.
2 to 3 years, basically.
2 to 3 years, and you've come to the stage where you have. But for a person that's watching this right now, where would you recommend that they actually start out? If they have your software in hand, they've got access to this, they've got the ability now to screen record and do all the other features that come with it. What would you recommend that they put it to use with?
Oh, that's a great question, Sam. For anyone who's starting out online marketing and doesn't know really where to start to be making money, for me, I always tell people to go to Udemy. Basically, make a training course on anything that you're good at. So maybe if you're good at designing logos, or you're good at playing the guitar even, or any type of skill that you have, you simply make training videos, which you can do now with VideoMotion Pro. And
no, I remembered your answer. Sorry, I just remembered your answer. No, you didn't answer that.
What did I say?
You said about how you got started online. It was about how you got started online. How did you get started online?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
There was an older answer.
Was it?
Yeah.
What did I ask this time?
You asked me what someone new starting out, what would you do?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You just interrupted me, man.
That was real good.
It was good, but now it's not. So let's start again. Hey, that was a great question, Sam. For anyone who's starting out in online marketing and you're looking to begin making money online, what I always say to do is begin creating training videos on whatever you're good at. There must be some skills that you're good at. Maybe it's good at creating logos or creating websites, or even playing the guitar. I myself play the guitar, and you could create a video of yourself teaching step by step these kind of skills, and then put them onto the Udemy website. And the Udemy website gets over millions and millions of monthly views, and they already have over 6 million students registered on their website. So you're instantly getting a good flow of traffic directly onto the Udemy website. And when you put your course on that website, those people are going to be searching for different types of skills that they want to learn, and your course will pop up when they search for that skill. So that means that you're going to have instant traffic onto your sites, and you can make sales like that. And myself, just putting up some of my courses, I've already generated nearly $6,000 on Udemy without having to do any advertising myself. Like, I don't spend any time on that anymore. When I first uploaded my course on there, I got one of my YouTube videos ranked, one of my sales videos ranked in YouTube. And I had a link in the description linking back to my Udemy course. And basically, this video gets me traffic from YouTube directly onto Udemy, and I make sales from that. Like every week, often, I make sales from the traffic coming from YouTube onto Udemy. But I also make sales, from Udemy organic traffic. I make sales from affiliates who promote my product on the Udemy affiliate network, because Udemy has their own affiliate network where affiliates can come and find your courses and then promote it to their email list or to their subscribers on their blogs or their YouTube channel, or however they want to do it. And also they have a paid advertising campaign where they actually run paid ads for you on your courses. Retargeting. And you can basically get a commission from all the sales that they make for you, and they actually pay for the ads, which is very, very cool, right?
Yeah, that's real cool.
Yeah.
So obviously people can put their courses up on Udemy. It's a good place to start. It's a good ground point. And even if you're looking to learn a skill and you're thinking, I don't have any skills. All of us at some stage probably didn't have any skills. Me, I had no skills coming on to online marketing. I could do some Facebook marketing, and I learned that. And then, but I had to learn it.
Yeah.
And often Udemy, even going there and seeing what courses are already selling right now, plugging into what's happening on JVZoo is a good way of finding some training courses and specialising in one particular area. Like your area was video when you got started. Videos, and that sort of progressed into your video software now. And it didn't just happen overnight.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first thing you did.
And I had to learn that. Like when I came into online marketing, I didn't know anything about video creation, but it's just something that kind of caught my attention because I'm a creative kind of guy. I like designing things. And from that, I actually went from video creation. I went and learned Photoshop. How to create designs in Photoshop, and now I design my own logos. I create my own sales page and things like that. But it's just about learning a skill. If you don't have any skills, go and find something that you're interested in, that you like, and learn that skill, and then you can begin teaching people the skills that you've learned. And that's how it all works, basically, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
So you've made a lot of money over Udemy, and one of the things that comes to mind is, for someone starting out, what's realistic? Like, there's some sort of crazy stat. I think it's like over 90% of people make money that I've heard.
Yeah, that's right.
Which sounds bizarre, but if that's the case, then it seems kind of, what could you possibly do wrong when it comes to that? So you've got how many courses on Udemy right now?
I think I've got three that are live right now.
Yeah. And you started, when did you first list your courses? About a year and a half ago? Or?
Yeah, roughly, probably a year and a half ago.
And
I'd say, yeah.
And they've brought in how much money for you?
About $5,800 or something.
That's just from 3 courses, right?
That's from the three courses, yeah.
And that first course that you started, what kind of course did you start off with for anyone watching? Like, what did you start off with?
That was a Prezi course.
Yeah.
So, there's a software called Prezi. It's an online software, and they've got different packages. One of them is a free package where you can create free Prezis, and they've got paid ones and stuff like that. So I basically went onto Prezi and I started using it because I was creating training videos, and I thought instead of using PowerPoint to record my presentations, Prezi looks really, really cool because it's really engaging. So I started just using that and learning it in my own business, and then I thought, well, why not just create a training course, teach people how to do that, because it's what I'm doing right now,
Yeah.
So it comes back to the whole learning thing. Like, even like if you look at school teachers, they teach you, but they had to go ahead and actually learn the information first, right?
Yeah.
So they could teach. So the same thing with, e-learning and e-teaching, kind of, online teaching is about learning a skill, right? And then just teaching it.
Yeah. And getting out there, and there's people that I've heard that are doing like crazy results. I know that you've actually put together something for your audience, the people that got access to Video Motion Pro.
Yeah.
You've put together a specific package for people that have access to your software, that can record videos and create these training videos, and you've actually set up what I see is probably the most comprehensive training course for beginners and for even intermediates that have actually may have listed a couple of courses. Probably done more than I've done on Udemy, because I'm planning on listening and putting some of my courses up there. But what
is
it?
Get my course, man.
I'm going to get you a course. In the future, I've bought your course already and I'm buying it.
Okay, I'll give you free review access.
Udemy money coming through.
Don't worry about it. Friends.
Review access to see the benefits I get. That's cool. So, so what is that? What am I getting?
Yeah, let me tell you what you're getting.
What am I getting? Why am I sitting down with you right now and listening to this?
Well, basically, what I started to do, because I myself, I started creating training videos and selling them. I thought, for those who are buying my software, Video Motion Pro, I wanted to give you, an in-depth training course teaching everything that I'm doing in my online business, so that you can go ahead and replicate it. So things that I teach is like, how to create training programs, how to sell them on Udemy and Skillfeed, how to create a product launch, how to do email marketing, and different types of things that people can do step by step to begin building an online business. And what I thought which would be really, really cool is actually getting in touch with entrepreneurs and people that are successful on sites like Udemy, to actually get on a workshop and do a 6-week kind of Kickstarter workshop where we'd go in depth and show everyone on the workshop, exactly how to get started on Udemy, how to begin getting more students on Udemy, and to actually, marketing your courses even better and things like that. So what I did was I got in touch with some successful Udemy instructors, like one guy, David. A guy called David. He's done over $10,000 on his first week promoting on his Udemy courses. Yeah, wow. $10,000 without giving away any free student access or anything like that. Yeah. And he's going to be unpacking everything and showing exactly what he did. And also a guy called Jerry Banfield. He's done over $60,000 on Udemy, and he's also got, I think, over 30 courses that he's listed on the Udemy website. So these guys, that are really successful on Udemy, and as I said in the beginning, as Sam he helped me to begin starting my online business. I knew he was successful, and so I began doing what a successful person would do, right? Copying what he was doing, and having these entrepreneurs, actually on these workshops who are going to be teaching you pure training. They're successful, and they're going to be showing you exactly what they're doing, so that you can replicate it. Obviously to begin making sales and stuff on Udemy and things like that.
Yeah, so they're kind of like coaches, right? They'll be able to walk people through. They'll be able to see, like you'll be able to see behind the scenes of their business. From my perspective, I'll really enjoy watching it because I know that in going through that process and watching the recordings and getting on live and asking questions, you'll get a really good feel for how they're implementing certain strategies. I know there's certain ways that a lot of them approach the business. All of them are really successful, and you can become very successful quickly through this simply by applying some of the methods that they do. So I really like this part of this system that Josh has put together. The reason I like it is that it's bringing together some of the best Udemy coaches to coach you specifically how to actually implement your Udemy business, whether you're starting out, whether you're, you've listed maybe a couple of training courses, even if you maybe have never made a sale online. This is something you can pick up from ground zero. These guys are just going to be starting right from the start and walking you through every segment of the way. It's no pictures, nothing like that. It's just going to be straight content you can walk away with, and you walk away with knowing exactly what you need to do to start making money. I mean, over 90% of people that list products on Udemy have made money. So when you take that in mind, step through the process, follow these guys, and the chances of your success are very good on a platform like Udemy starting out. And it's a strategy that anyone can take. It's perfect if you're starting online. It's exactly how Josh got started learning a skill. It's exactly how I got started learning a skill and then releasing products online. So what I really like this part of the package, and I wanted to add something special for anyone listening to this interview. And I've been working on you could say it's a training software itself. It's a sales and training software. It's a webinar platform. And my team and I have been working on this now for the last few months. I haven't told anyone about it. Josh found out a couple of days ago about this platform, maybe a couple of weeks ago actually. I think I mentioned it in a couple of conversations. But it's basically a live webinar platform where you'll be able to do webinars with subscribers of yours. You'll be able to run trainings. You'll be able to run webinars with developers if you're developing software. It's a platform that will make it really easy to deliver live trainings. Josh's software records. It obviously has a lot of effects, and this will they do live trainings with people you're coaching, with people you're helping on Udemy or sites like that. Subscribers of yours, you can do live training. You can even do sales webinars through this platform. It's almost finished. We're actually planning a June, July launch phase for this. But what I wanted to do is I've made a lot of money over webinars. I've actually made into the hundreds, if not over $1 million, specifically from webinars in the time that I've been doing them. They're a very effective medium. I've got a webinars course that actually outlines the steps of making money over webinars. And combined with this software, it's going to be really useful going out there and running your own webinars. And even if you have your own webinar system now, this is one that you'll be able to pick up. You'll get all the future upgrades, and it's going to be free when you actually get access to Josh's system as part of this. Kickstart. And obviously you have to get access to the software.
Yeah, but it's called InMotion.
It's called InMotion Kickstart. All right, cool. So there you go. InMotion Kickstart. As soon as you get access to that, you'll actually be added to that beta list. You'll be able to do a Skype group. Now, there are limits. I can't do this for everyone. We only want a certain amount of beta testers working with the software. When I say beta, that doesn't mean that the software is broken or anything like that. It means that we want to actually work with you individually with the software, get you successful while we lead up to actually launching the software. So you'll be able to jump in there. You'll be able to start using parts of the webinar platform, and then over time you'll get new upgrades, new updates. As you find improvements, you'll be able to deliver that, and you won't have to purchase the system. So when it comes out for whatever price, in the hundreds, if not more, then you'll actually be able to sit back and say, cool, I don't need to get this because I've got it, and you get all the upgrades, features, all of that you're going to get. So included. Cool. Yeah, so that'll complete the package, I think, in terms of this. It's probably one of the bigger packages that I've ever given away. So I think that it'll be particularly useful and really valuable for you. And obviously, this is going to really help you get a kickstart in your business.
Yeah, that's right.
Anything you want to add to what we covered?
I guess, probably, I don't really know. The main reason we put together this InMotion Kickstart program and the workshop is really just, to really give you everything you need, the training and the support, and actually how you can begin setting up a business. So if you are on the edges and on the borders of thinking about it, this is really going to help you, and it's about making an investment. It's not, it's about making an investment in your business. And so I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know. You simply take action on the training that we're going to be showing you. With the entrepreneurs in the 6-week workshop, you're going to learn a lot of actionable stuff that you can take away with you, which is really going to help you to get things started and get things rolling, learning from the experts, and so even if it is a bit of an investment, you know that you're going to get a good return of investment, because you're going to, instead of wondering what to do, which can take months and months and months of time, you're going to know exactly what you need to do. You can begin taking the training, taking the steps, and begin making money and succeeding on Udemy and on different platforms. Like I show how to do product launching, I show how to do email marketing, a lot of different things. How you can increase your conversions and stuff like that. So
that's cool.
It's basically a massive pack of training and obviously live training and workshops. So yeah, take advantage of the special offer. It's a really good price, I believe, as well.
Yeah, it'll only be available obviously for a limited time with live workshops.
Yeah.
But if you do get access, then you'll get access to everything that's in the bonus down below. And what I also wanted to do is I'll actually step you through what's included in this step by step. I'll go onto my computer in just a moment and show you exactly what's inside of this. You're really clear on what you're getting access to and why this is such a valuable package, and why personally I really like and I think it'll be valuable for everyone. So
great.
Yeah, it's exciting. All right.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I am at the VideoMotion Pro one-time offer number 2. Now this is the product that we've been talking about throughout this whole interview. This is a product that is increasing in price throughout the time. There's a limit. There's only a certain amount of people that will be able to get access to this. You want to make sure you act quickly if you want to get access to the beta bonus down below and any of the bonuses that I have down below this video. So if you want to get access to this, it's very simple. Right now it's at a very low cost. InMotion Kickstart it's called, and it's going to take you through step by step everything that you need to know in a really easy to understand way about how to get started on Udemy, how to get started selling products. And Josh will actually walk you through and take you into a training program inside of this that'll give you a head start over everyone else. Now he's going to go through how he makes money, and also as part of this, included with it, there's going to be 6 weeks of live training with these experts right here. Many of them have made into the hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more, as part of Udemy. I actually met one of these people that is going to be part of this program, and he had made a lot of money. He was traveling the world, and he was able to do that because he had recurring money coming in week after week. So if you want to be a part of this, you want to be able to get access to this. Right now it's $197. I know that Josh will be continuing to increase that price throughout launch. So the sooner you get in, the better it's going to be. I have 100 spots that I can give away, 100 spots for my beta system to give you access to webinar training and my webinar platform when it comes out, when it's released. You can try the beta version, but when it's released, you'll get the full version and you won't have to pay for this again. There'll be no monthly charges, nothing as part of this beta today. So go down below, get access as soon as you can. This is only going to be up for a limited period of time, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.